Hello student, today we are going to discuss the eighth numerical of hardness. Question will be given as determine total hardness, alkalinity, carbonate hardness and non-carbonate hardness if pH is equals to 8.5. Now composition and concentration is given. For magnesium 2 positive, concentration is given as 18 milli equivalent per liter. Now the unit of concentration is changed from milli equivalent per liter. Previously we had used the value of concentration in milligram per liter, but now the concentration is given in milli equivalent per liter. Now we see how can we use that milli equivalent in our formulas of total hardness, alkalinity, carbonate and non-carbonate hardness. Okay. Now for calcium 2 positive, concentration is given as 12 milli equivalent per liter. For carbonate 5, for bicarbonate 30, for chloride 15, for sulfate 15 milli equivalent per liter. Okay. Now we need to determine the total hardness, alkalinity, carbonate hardness and non-carbonate hardness. Now we know the formula of total hardness, which will be equals to calcium 2 positive into 50 divided by ionic weight of calcium 2 positive, which will be equals to 20, plus magnesium 2 positive into 50 divided by 12. Similarly, aluminium 3 positive into 50 divided by 9, which will be the ionic weight of aluminium. Okay. Now we need to put here the concentration in milli equivalent per liter. Okay. Now what will be the value of milli equivalent? When you divide the concentration of any ion in milligram per liter by its ionic weight, then that value will be equivalent to milli equivalent per liter. Okay. Now we have the value of calcium 2 positive in terms of milli equivalent per liter, which will be equals to 12. So we just need to multiply 12 into 50, plus we had the value of magnesium 2 positive in milli equivalent per liter, which will be equals to 18. Now we need to multiply the 18 with 50 because this whole value will be equivalent to milli equivalent per liter. Okay. Now we solve this equation and we get the value as 1500 milligram per liter, which will be the value of total hardness. Okay. Now you put the value in milli equivalent per liter, but from this formula you will get the total hardness in terms of milligram per liter, which will be equals to 1500 milligram per liter. Now you need to find the alkalinity, and you know the formula of alkalinity, which will be equals to carbonate concentration in milligram per liter multiplied by 50 divided by the ionic weight of carbonate, which will be equals to 30. Similarly, bicarbonate concentration in milligram per liter multiplied by 50 divided by the ionic weight of bicarbonate, which will be equals to 61. Similarly, OH negative concentration in milligram per liter multiplied by 50 divided by ionic weight of OH negative, that will be equals to 17. Now we have the pH, which will be equals to 8.5. It is already given in the question that pH will be equals to 8.5. Now from pH we can determine the concentration of OH negative. If pH is 8.5, what will be the value of POH? It will be equals to 14 minus 8.5, which will be equals to 5.5. That will be the value of POH. Now if we need to find the concentration of OH negative, then we use the formula POH is equals to minus log with base 10 concentration of OH negative ion. When we put here the POH value, which will be equal to 5.5, we get the concentration of OH negative equals to 10 to the power minus 5.5 moles per liter. But we need this value in terms of milli equivalent per liter. So we just go to convert this value in terms of milli equivalent per liter, for which we need to multiply the moles per liter by its ionic weight, that is 17 grams, and we need to convert it in milligrams, that is 17 into 10 to the power 3 milligram per liter, and we need to divide this by its ionic weight, that is 17, and we get the concentration of OH negative in terms of milli equivalent per liter, which will be equals to 10 to the power minus 2.5 milli equivalent per liter. Okay, that will be the concentration of OH negative in terms of milli equivalent per liter. Now we will just put the values of all these carbonate, bicarbonate and OH negative, and we can determine the alkalinity. Now carbonate here is given as 5 milli equivalent per liter, so we just multiply 5 into 50 divided by 30, plus bicarbonate is given as uh, okay, we don't need to divide it by 30 because it will be in milli equivalent, so we just write here as 5 into 50 plus bicarbonate will be given as 30, so we just write here as 30 into 50 plus we have determined the value of concentration of OH negative in terms of milli equivalent, which will be equal to 10 to the power minus 2.5, and we need to multiply it by 50. So we get the value of alkalinity as 1750 milligram per liter, because we put the value in milli equivalent, but from this formula we will get the alkalinity in terms of milligram per liter as CaCO3. Okay, now we have determined the value of total hardness as well as the alkalinity. Now we need to find the carbonate hardness. Carbonate hardness will be equals to, we all know that carbonate hardness will be equals to minimum of total hardness and alkalinity. Now total hardness is equals to 1500 milligram per liter and alkalinity will be equals to 1750 milligram per liter. Now we just take the minimum value of both this. Now 1500 milligram per liter will be the minimum value from both these values. That will be the carbonate hardness. Now we need to find the non-carbonate hardness. Now NCH will be equals to total hardness minus carbonate hardness. Here the total hardness will be equals to 1500 milligram per liter and carbonate will be equals to 1500 milligram per liter. So the non-carbonate hardness will be equals to 0 milligram per liter, which will be the final answer of this question. We had determined the carbonate hardness as well as the non-carbonate hardness, which will be equals to 0 milligram per liter. Okay, that is all about this numerical. Thank you very much, students.